Hey folks, Jerome Forsford here. It is 3:06 p.m. on September 22nd, 2025 in West End, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 20 degrees outside on a sunny afternoon in the city. In this video, I traveled for 1.8 kilometers starting at the Bryleton pedestrian walkway, then strolled east on Comox, Nelson, and Smythe, and then north on Hornby and east on West Georgia, ending my trek in the downtown core at Vancouver City Centre Station. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me super thanks. For updates, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at jforsford. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forsford here. I'm just strolling along Comox Street right now, here in the West End. We're just heading east, up the hill. So come on with me. I'm heading on over to the SkyTrain station, Vancouver City Centre Station. So come on with me right now. Let's go. Come on. Might as well come with me. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Okay, just making sure we're good to go. Approaching Butte straight ahead. You can see the typical building size over here. While we do have taller ones, is really this type of building right here. 3 to 4 stories. That's the typical size of your building here on the West End, but not the only one. And we'll cross Butte Street here. That's Butte. You can see the doggos are living in the park right now. It's a good day to be at the park. So we're in a non-technical fall right now, so in the period of autumn where it falls outside of the regular calendar dates, but the leaves are already changing color. Some of the leaves are falling. It'll continue all the way through to almost the end of November. It's like a elongated season on over here. compared to some places like my old hometown of Toronto, where the leaves would just change color and then drop pretty much in a period of a few weeks. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting phenomenon over here. Here in Vancouver. What a beautiful day though. Nice 17 degrees, sunny out. No chance of rain in the sky, but the rain has come back. We're now slowly creeping towards a full rainy season. But that'll take a few more months, so we'll have a few sunny days here or there. Still continue to enjoy. This is the intersection of Comox and Thurlow. And we'll cross the street. We'll turn on to Thurlow here. And we're on Nelson. Up ahead is Burrard Street. So we'll head on over to Burrard and then we'll figure it out from there. There's multiple ways you can get to Vancouver City Centre Station. So but probably one of the best ways to go is just to slip through Robson Square or head up along West Georgia Street. So some of the best options. So let's keep going and we'll figure out which option we choose. There's the Butterfly Building. Such a huge, huge building. And many more of these types of buildings are set to come. Maybe not this artistic, but definitely set to come. Tall buildings. That's all to do with like the growing pains that the city's going through. to make it a more vibrant city. We need to build more spaces where people can afford to live here in the downtown and around a lot of the other areas. And the city's also focusing on densifying a lot of other areas that are starting to get a little busier, but haven't really got busy yet. And so I just need a few more bigger buildings there, a few more people, and then areas can support those. That's the city's village plan too. Been meaning to look that up online, that part of the city plan. So probably do that in the near future. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting concept, I must admit. So areas like vitalizing, like the small area around Macaulay Park and the Vietnamese boat people memorial, where there's like more towers going in and stuff like that, and there's already like a whole bunch of restaurants in there, like a Peri Peri Chicken Shack and other things. So yeah, interesting nonetheless. Just across the street. So we're crossing Burrard. And this is the intersection of Nelson and Burrard. Oh no.
That was wrong going down there.
Which one was wrong?
This was right because they've got the right way. Now we can go and they have to wait.
So we're strolling here on Burrard. We're now formerly in the downtown core. Burrard Street's the border between the West End on that side and the downtown on this side. But a lot of people, until you get to the big downhill in the West End, or at least where the shops and restaurants are, will continue to consider that part of the downtown. So like the Robson Strip up till around Jervis Street. And there's all those kinds of blurred boundaries here in Vancouver. And when you're talking to some of the locals, they might have some of those blurred boundaries. And it's just easier just to kind of go with the flow and understand some of those different variables. So over here in Smythe, and we'll wait right here. This will be the intersection of Smythe and Hornby. And those are the courthouses in Robson Square. Right there. The elevated part is part of Robson Square. There's actually an elevated part to the park. It's pretty cool. And you go up to Robson Square and then kind of look down on the streetscape and stuff like that. See a little bit of the urban vibrancy from a little bit higher. There's other cool spots in the city you can do that from. Of course, the the waterfront center or no, it's the Harborfront Center, and they got the lookout post just below the airport dispatch terminal, and that's situated above it. And then also you can get a pretty good view of the waterfront station strip on Granville Street if you head on over to Granville Square. So, and the bridge that connects the streetscape to Granville Square. Pretty cool. So we'll continue on Hornby Street. Looks like the BC General Employees Union's on strike here. It's good to see them having the right to exercise and their support for their union. Hopefully a resolution will be resolved. I guess they got some office buildings. There's a small little office tower there. Not very tall, about 6 to 8 stories. So I'm assuming they're probably on over there. Very cool. I hear Jonesy hooks. I definitely hear Jonesy hooks. So, we're out. Yeah, Jonesy's over there right now, busking it up. Doesn't look like he's got like a freestyler. When he goes to the marché markets, the pop-up markets in and around the downtown here, or over down at English Bay Beach, he'll often have like a freestyle artist with him rapping. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Again, Hornby Street and Robson. And we're just gonna wait on over here. We just got here as the streetscape just changed, so it's gonna take a hot minute. Oh yeah, he's got like this track that he's been going through for like a couple weeks. It seems like he mixes it up, but yeah, he's got a set track he runs with for a bit. Which is pretty normal for buskers. Usually they'll have like, you know, a set of 10 to 20 songs that they can go through if they're a musician. Just to make up enough variety that if someone passes you and then passes you again, at least you're doing something different. But then they just recycle it. As they stay at that corner. And just really the more efficient use of their time.
Hey, ferme essa diagonal.
So we'll come off Hornby and we'll head up West Georgia. So I guess we headed through West Georgia. And that means the route we decided to take. So this would be Hornby Street and West Georgia. Across the street. And we're now strolling along West Georgia. This is the intersection of Howe Street and West Georgia. Across the street here.
But the other one, like, yeah, knows how to.
And here's our destination, Vancouver City Center Station. Anyways, folks, thanks for coming along. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.